Hello, America. It's Aled. It's happening out, and we're going to play our very fun game called Shag, Marry, Chop. Now, as you know, the Secret Service knocked on the door and cut the show one night because power apparently threatened the President of the United States.
Just by existing.
Yes. Right? We've modified our game a little bit, and as you know, just like in your living room at home, and we hope you play along with us, we play Who. We're going to show you 3 important pictures of famous people, and we ask you, who would you shag, who would you marry, and who would you chop? In that order. For the learning impaired at the table,
and the
does
OCD at
everybody
the table.
Understand? Shag,
marry, chop.
Exactly. Thank you. All right. Everybody understand
Those
our
visuals
rules?
are giving me life.
Exactly. All right. All right. Let's play.
Like the new rock, paper,
It's
scissors.
happening out. Shag, marry, chop. Game number 1. Music royalty.
Ooh.
Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, or James Brown?
Oh, my.
Who wants to start?
Oh.
Come
my
on,
God.
somebody jump
Okay.
in.
We all were.
Okay.
All right, Joe.
I'm gonna definitely shag James Brown.
James Brown.
I'm gonna.
Oh, wait. You're going to go with the brother, with the color.
Oh, honey, I've been down
Listen.
with black before.
Republicans love that.
Okay.
Let me
All
just
right.
stop
My
myself.
first
Secret
relationship.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Your
right,
first
that's right.
relationship was a black guy, right?
I'm
okay.
gonna marry the king, and
Elvis.
I'm
You're
sorry,
marrying.
Michael.
Have you ever been to Graceland?
I have not.
To where?
Hated it. It was terrible. And then you're going to chop Michael Jackson.
Chop Michael.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
Who
Michael.
Else? Yeah.
That
All right.
nose
Who
just
else?
doesn't
Who's
do it.
next? Shag, marry, chop.
Girl.
Oh, girl.
Power.
Wait.
I feel
Wait.
the
That's
same
the
way.
reason to go. We're going to you, Power. Shag.
I feel bad for saying this, but I would shag James Brown.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
and
he's
go
hot.
out and get-
Do black men have to be with black men?
I say what?
Do black men have to be with black men?
Oh well, given
talked
the
about-
alternatives, I don't really have much choice.
Right.
Bitch, you gave 2 out of 3.
Okay. Okay.
I would shag James Brown.
All right.
I would marry Elvis, even though he's a racist, because I wouldn't have to sleep with him just because I marry him.
Right.
So I would just marry him for his
And
money.
you would chop Michael Jackson.
Miss Thing, what can I do with Michael Jackson except for talk about our Jerry curls and play with each other's hair?
Yeah.
Maybe choreograph some sick
Talk
numbers.
about eyebrows. Talk about eyebrows.
Oh,
You could ride the merry-go-round.
girl, that ain't nothing but bumping pussies, girl.
Scissoring.
Wait,
Scissoring.
America, translate what you just heard. Translate the foreign language you just heard. Somebody else, chop, marry.
I'm curious to hear
Shag,
you,
marry,
Aaron.
chop.
Why are you putting me on the spot? All right.
I want to know.
Uh,
The people want to know.
Shag,
All
marry,
right,
chop.
I'm going to shag Elvis to get it out of the way. I really wish Johnny Cash was up here instead
He's
of
not,
somebody.
so don't play that.
Just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. All right, I'm going to shag Elvis and get it out the way. I'm going to marry James Brown, no doubt. And I'm going to chop Michael Jackson for the same reason. I mean,
Okay.
you know, what are we going to do?
I'm curious, Aaron, based on your frame.
Look, I know I look like a little boy, but
You ruined my joke. You ruined my joke. Wait, I got another one then.
that was problematic as fuck, by the way. But call it my own
Problematic as
bullshit.
fuck.
That was
Okay.
problematic.
All of the people that you select as shagging
And let's
are,
watch your Facebook tonight.
all right.
Right.
I'm going to be
Aaron Phoenix
brutalized.
just lost 5,000 friends.
Exactly. All of your shags are angry sex. All right, so you've selected Elvis. Is it Elvis early years when he was hot and fit, or fat years?
There's only one right answer.
Okay, so there's the in-between phase. There was
The
a
dad bod,
Listen,
dad bod.
there was a drugged out, fucked up, drunk, mad, angry at the world Elvis in between.
Is
skinny
that the
fat
one you
Elvis.
selected?
Well, that's me.
Okay,
but also,
so we're consistent. Aaron has once again reframed the celebrity into the angry sex that apparently
I don't
Aaron
have to
needs.
try very
Okay.
hard, you know?
I got it.
That's just
Got
what
it.
happens in
All
real
right,
life.
shag, marry, chop.
Okay, you changed my answer about this entirely. I'm going to shag Elvis because I think he's very sexy. I think he'd be great at it at any point in his life, honestly.
Okay.
I'm going to marry, and this is where you changed my opinion, Michael Jackson, because not only was he rich and had control over a lot of his music, but he had the toys. He had the merry-go-round. He had all the fun things.
Toys.
I forgot all about it. Forget that they were used in inappropriate ways. I could reappropriate them
Allegedly.
for fun.
Allegedly.
Allegedly used in inappropriate
Allegedly,
ways.
it's not really allegedly anymore.
I don't know.
First
I don't.
off.
I don't have to do anything with like a nose that falls off or like
all right.
skin. Or
So you're
there's no
and
point
you're
with
going to
that.
chop James Brown.
Yeah, and I feel a little badly about it, but I mean that's the name of the game.
All right. Now there's
You don't like
no.
black people.
Well, I don't like you, but
Or
I do
good
like
sex.
Oh! All right. Now there's no Latinos in these pictures. I'm really
know.
curious. What is the Puerto Rican going to choose?
I am going to
You know you're part
shag
black, just saying.
Elvis.
Shag
And then
Elvis, really?
Yep.
Early
Pasty.
Elvis or late Elvis?
I like a dad bod. I
Really?
don't care. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I don't need no six pack.
Have we met? No. All right. You're shagging
And then
Elvis.
I'm going to marry James Brown.
Really?
Because
Aw.
I think he, heart of gold. I don't see him sexually, but
He has the
he
big
has-
dick energy.
Yes, he's strong and he's powerful and he had the moves.
And likely he
Yeah.
has the
Have
big
the
dick.
moves.
yeah. And then the other one, what we're going to do? Talk about makeup?
But he was pastier.
as we
Not
went
my
on.
and he was like,
Do you-
like
do
that
you
was
remember-
Clorox, bitch. That was bleach.
I want to
Like
point
that.
out that the pastier,
You mean
the
bleach bit
tastier.
like-
We need to stop
like
that
Hillary
whole
tried
paste
to-
taste.
tried
You
to-
started it.
You
Ruining
branded
it. I know, but it doesn't stop.
We're talking
Well,
over
you
each
shouldn't have
other.
started.
You bring up pastier the tastier. Do y'all remember the days when Michael Jackson was saying
Was
he
black.
had a skin disease and that's the
For,
reason why he was turning?
vitiligo was the
Yeah, what was it?
vitiligo. Was the
Vitiligo.
claim.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
The first Michael Jackson I knew was white Michael Jackson.
He-
and that's why I was terrified from
Those-
a very early
How is
age.
that possible when you are the same age as me?
I didn't
That-
know him until later then, because the first Michael Jackson I knew was when he was getting all done to
Aaron
his
has
face.
just called the crap out of
Girl.
you. And once again, you are boxed.
This child just popped
You're
out the pussy.
evaluated.
Yesterday.
I didn't know
Dismissed.
Michael Jackson when I was younger. I knew Alvin and John doing Michael Jackson.
14.
You
This
know
show
what?
is going
You want to know what?
Ouch.
Elvis Presley was before my time, but I knew him.
Yeah.
And Alvin and the Chipmunks
Yeah.
was like 2009.
It was like
Okay.
1994 where they did Michael Jackson. They
all
did
right.
Beat It. That was the first word of Beat It. I
Moving
knew.
on.
America, you've enjoyed another episode of Napoleon Plays as the World Turns. That's where we
Focusing
are
on
at.
me.
Let's move on. Besides music royalty, let's
Okay.
play game 2, which is
Oh, right.
Oscar
Game two.
winners.
Game
Oscar
too.
winners. Let y'all stay with me. Oscar winners, but not handsome actors.
Oh.
Daniel Day-Lewis,
Oh.
Jack Nicholson,
Ooh.
Philip Seymour.
For a second, I thought you were giving us
Hoffman.
women.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Who's jumping in?
I'll-
Shag.
Okay, I'll jump
Napoleon,
in.
go.
I'll shag one time Jack Nicholson because that would be interesting. I think he's crazy, and also
Oh.
he's not very pretty. But the more important one is I would marry Daniel Day-Lewis. How dare you say that he's not attractive?
My left
He's
foot,
very
not
attractive.
He's definitely attractive,
He's
and he's
hot
the
as
best actor
yeah.
up there too. He could become anything I want. He could become Antonio Banderas if I asked him to.
You're jonesing on his talent, not his raw
So?
looks.
I'm
That's
jonesing
not
on
a
his-
qualification.
Oh, no, wait. That's an interesting observation because if you met him in any gay bar, you would go, nope. I know you.
Maybe
you.
you would.
You talk about pretty penis.
So you've seen his
pretty
penis.
Daddy's
You've
gonna have
seen
pretty penis.
Daniel Day-Lewis's
All right,
penis.
all right.
Listen.
No, I think he
You
is
know what I
talented though
mean.
too.
You know what I
I
mean.
think he's talented and he could be anyone that I wanted, and so
Okay.
I would
And
marry
you're
him.
shagging Philip?
I would chop.
All right, I
Philip.
mean, chop Philip?
I would chop Philip Seymour Hoffman. And what
Okay.
difference does that make? He's dead now anyway.
Oh.
Oh, is it?
Okay. Somebody
I
else.
didn't
yes,
even know Philip
let
was
me,
dead.
I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go next.
He's
I,
dead.
I agree with Napoleon.
Yay!
On this one, I would I would definitely shag Jack Nicholson because he's a crazy bitch. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Daniel Day-Lewis ain't hot. He's hot as fuck.
Thank
He
you.
is hot as fuck. So
It's
I would definitely
awesome.
marry him. And Philip, like
He's gone.
Like Napoleon said, that would be necrophilia. So
Ooh, wait! I might need to change my answer.
Wait, no, you can't. All right, somebody else?
I'm just
Shag.
gonna make it easy
Shag.
because it's the same.
Yeah, you are
The
easy.
same.
the same.
All right, Shag.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, damn. All right. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to shag Daniel Day-Lewis because he is hot as hell.
my
I'm sorry.
gosh.
Yeah.
He's not the angry sex in this
And
crew.
that's why I'm going to marry Jack Nicholson.
Oh, you want the angry sex over and over
that's
and over.
another level of crazy that I can
Oh,
do. I
beyond.
can do that
Jack
all the
Nicholson
time.
is one of the craziest people ever born.
I'm telling you, and genius crazy, which is the
Yeah.
best and worst
Yeah.
kind of crazy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Learning all about
And
And
Aaron meetings tonight,
chopping-
folks.
I'm sorry. What did Philip Seymour? I know the name.
Oh,
what
he's
did he
won
do?
lots of
Amazing.
He's
What
in
did he-
doubt.
Okay.
He was
All right,
in.
but you've chopped him. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's
And
done.
Joe?
I guess,
I'm
huh?
gonna shag Nicholson because he ought to be fun, but I'm gonna marry Daniel Day-Lewis.
He creeps me out.
Oh, he's creepy. Oh, it'll be creepy.
Yeah, that's the point.
He's a Republican. Of course, he
That's
likes
That's
creepy.
Okay, but I can't deal with Seymour Hoffman. All right, he just chopped.
Yeah.
He looks like Trump a little.
So everybody chopped Philip Seymour Hoffman.
All of them. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the effect of being dead. Okay, let's move on to game 3. We
Okay.
call game 3 of Shag, Marry, Chop the coolest ice.
Ooh.
Vanilla ice, ice
God.
cube, or iced tea. What are you going to do? Shag, Marry,
my
Chop.
Oh.
Somebody jump
God.
right in. Jump.
Okay, easy. I'm going to. Damn, how do I choose between Ice Cube and Ice Tea? Okay, I'm going to. Damn it. I'm
They
going
all have
to.
angry sex.
I know, and oh my god. Okay,
Choose.
listen. Ice Tea is the ultimate with angry sex. I'm going to shag Ice Cube because he is more. He's more into that angry sex than he gives off. I'm going to marry Ice Tea because again, angry sex all the time, and I'm chopping Vanilla Ice. Come on, it's Vanilla Ice.
Really?
Look at the
you
dude.
chopped the.
Blaze your eyes.
Even the
Okay.
heavy metal
All right.
version of
Okay.
Vanilla Ice, and
All
you
right.
do it for me.
Who else?
had a
Next.
heavy
Shag, Marry,
metal.
Chop.
You-
I'm
Oh
gonna,
my
God.
I'm gonna shag Ice Cube. I'm gonna marry Vanilla Ice because he's
white.
just hot as shit. And I love Ice Tea, but I'm sorry, you're chopped.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Who
gonna
else?
do the same. I'm going to shag Ice Cube. I'm gonna marry Vanilla Ice.
You would.
And I'm not into tea.
Yeah. Okay. And
You're not into tea?
anybody else who we missed?
I honestly feel really badly because I didn't realize until right
Pick.
now that Ice Cube and Ice Tea were different people. I never really gathered that.
Oh my God!
Putting them next to each other, I know them
They
as different
all-
people.
Did you
They all don't look alike.
They all people look alike. It was the ice.
One of these things is different
Why
than the
are
other.
y'all
It makes a lot more sense now
Why are y'all
retrospectively
surprised?
watching.
This is the same child who only knew Michael Jackson when he was light skinned. So what else is new, child?
So,
Oh, join us in the after conversation because it's going to be amazing. All right, your shag is.
I would shag Vanilla Ice because I think one time it would be very interesting.
Okay.
I would marry Ice Tea because he just seems to have it all together, and
Okay.
I want someone like that
right.
to marry me. Ice Cube, I obviously don't know enough about. Apparently,
Okay. All right,
let's
so
chop
you're
him.
chopping. And Power?
Well,
You've had 12 minutes to pick. Who are you shagging?
well, for sure, I would probably shag One Night Stand, very high, Ice Cube. I would marry Vanilla Ice because I've always thought he was hot. And yes, girl. And Ice T, I don't see him because he looks like he has a Jerry curl,
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't.
We have nothing in common when it comes to men.
We play this game,
Nothing.
America, every single week. You've got to join us.
That's a
We want
ponytail
you
in the
to, y'all hear I'm talking, right? We want to have and invite you to join us at home to play this game. We call it Shag, Marry, Chop. We bring you 3 games each week. Same time, same bat channel. Join us each week at It's Happening Out, America's most popular live gay talk show.
Thanks so much for watching us. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook.